The name of the Lord is like a strong tower. The righteous run into him and they are safe.
Don't want you on my mind, don't want to feel you. Don't want you on my mind, don't want to feel you. Don't want you on my mind, on my mind, on my mind, mind. You again, why'd you call? I don't need to hear you crying out my name.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please get into this hair color. Sis, have you ever seen such a perfect navy blue with blueberry highlights just giving you life? Well, I could not find the perfect navy blue tutorial, so I'm like, why don't I make it myself? Because this color meets every single standard of mine. You probably saw my picture on Instagram, and that's what inspired this video, so let's get into it. So I've got these bundles and this luxurious frontal from AliPearl on Aliexpress. You guys know I use their hair for the red bob, so I'm like, why don't I give their hair another try? I'm gonna go in with this generic hairspray and spray those baby hairs down. This will prevent the bleach from going through the lace in the front and messing up our beautiful black baby hairs, okay? So once I spray the hairspray, I'm gonna set it down on the table like this, and I've already mixed up my Bleaching developer mixture so thick. How thick is it? I'm just kidding. If you're an old subscriber, you get the joke. Anyways, I'm gonna start spreading that on my lace, and I've been doing this for so long, so it just looks like I don't care, but you know, if you're a beginner, take your time. I have a lot of videos on my channel teaching you how to do everything that I'm doing. So, you know, this is not beginner friendly. We're only focusing on the color today. I'm gonna take my frontal and place it down so that the bleach does not bleed through and that it continues to bleach the knots while I'm coloring the hair, because your girl has people to see today and things to do. I'm gonna start placing the bleach onto the hair, and this mixture is a little thinner, okay? I'm using a 30 developer. I should have used 40, but whatever. As you can see, this is how I bleach my frontals. I don't do the foil thing each time because I'm not a beginner. That is a very beginner friendly thing to do, to use foil to separate it, but I've been doing this for so long, so I just go straight in with my brush and a comb. I love using a comb on my frontal to bleach it because it gives the hairline a very realistic look, and as you can see, it did not bleed through. Now I'm going to start bleaching my bundles, and it didn't take too long. I washed it out after it turned this honey brown color, and the knots had bleached perfectly. As you can see, my frontal is serving scalp, okay? But it is orange, so to get rid of that, I'm gonna go in with my purple shampoo. This will cancel out all the brassy tones, and look at that. I am serving scalp with this frontal, okay? You guys know I have to be honest with you. I have never dyed my hair blue before, so I had no idea what I was doing. So I had tried to experiment with different hair dyes to see which one would give me the perfect color I could use for this tutorial, because I am not trying to lead y'all through hell and high water for this blue hair. I want to make this tutorial as simple as possible. So I took some sky blue hair dye, some sapphire hair dye, and the last hair dye was a purple blue one called Tanzanite. And it was all by Ion Colors that you can find at Sally's. I'll even put it in the description box for you, and I promise I'll put it there on time, okay? But when I washed it out, I realized that nothing was wrong with the hair dye, and trust me, I let it sit there for like an hour and a half. And the hair still came out green. Like, can you imagine? And I thought to myself, like, what was the issue? Number one, sky blue was too light of a blue, so it turned my hair green. Then the sapphire one had some hairs blue, but the hair was not like bleached light enough, so it didn't accept the color. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna have to go with Tanzanite, because that purple really got this hair blue. It didn't matter how light or dark I bleached it, it made my hair blue. So I went back to the store and I returned everything but the Tanzanite hair dye. If you want a very royal blue hair color, I suggest you get sapphire and Tanzanite, but don't get this sky blue color. You're gonna end up looking like Kylie Jenner with some teal hair. It is now time. Let's get your hair blue. Don't be scared. I got you. Before you put any blue hair dye on, make sure your hair is this honey blonde color or it will turn green. I promise. Another thing is I bought 4 boxes of Tanzanite. It's expensive, so I got a door to support it. It's the same blue hair color, but it's liquid, it's cheaper, it's just not permanent, and I choose to use permanent hair dyes. You wanna mix them together very, very well. or else the colors will be all separated, and then some of your hair will be purple, some of it will be blue, some of it will be green, and then you're gonna be like looking like a blue camo jacket. Now, word of advice, because I love you, do not use foil. As you can see, I quickly, hastily switched to a trash bag. That foil was screwing your girl up. I don't care if you're professional and you do hair for Beyonce. Use a trash bag, okay? It will have your life going so much easier. Another tip is, oh my God, I wish I knew this, but guys, don't try to save money with this process. Buy as much hair dye as you want to, and then return what you don't use. I bought 4 containers of Ion Color Tanzanite and 4 bottles of Adore dye, and I used every single drop. I was even needing more. You'll even see soon. Please don't try to just buy small hair dye because your hair will come out green. You need to really saturate that hair in that blue hair dye. One thing that I do that helps is after spreading the hair dye, I take an actual hairbrush and make sure I brush it through. Guys, when I tell you I went to work, okay? From the scalp to the tip was blue. My knots were bleached, but the lace, I kind of messed it up. As long as the front is good, then I'm good. I went in with the bundles to dye it. And when I tell you I was fighting for my life to get this blue everywhere, when you dye your hair blue, you're gonna think about me and be like, this girl was not lying. There was brown everywhere, no matter how much I tried. I even made sure I went in with a brush and dyed it blue. Finished my hair dye and all. And that's 3 bundles and a frontal. And the links are in the description box. I had a whole bundle left. Sis, I went back to the store and I bought more hair dye, which I mentioned before. You're gonna wanna be generous. After letting it sit for 2.5 hours, I washed it out with shampoo. And I washed it till the water was clear. I thought I did good until I saw it the next day. It was green. When I tell you I was fuming, I was fuming. Why was it green? You saw how much work I put into it. I guess I didn't bleach it light enough still. It should have been more blonde, or the hair just didn't take it. I don't know what was going on, but someone told me that this is what will happen. Like if it's brown anywhere, it's gonna turn like this murky green color. But I really wanted this navy blue that you see here. So because I'm a perfectionist and I will literally like die if my hair is not perfect, I went back in with the Adore Royal Navy and Indigo Blue, and I just rubbed it into the hair again. This is not necessary because I'm sure if I styled it, it would have oxidized and looked better, but no. I want people to see my hair color and lose their eyesight. I want men to propose on sight after seeing my hair. And it came out perfect. Can you look at this? Oh my God, it came out so perfect. Navy, blueberry, whatever you want to call it. After that, I went and I customized my frontal. I have 3 videos on my channel teaching you step by step how I pluck and customize my frontal to get this look. Ooh, yes. I'm sorry, I just get the heebie-jeebies just seeing a nicely plucked frontal, okay? I went in, I trimmed my baby hairs. I also layered my frontal, like the front part, so the front can be short and realistic looking. I went into work on this frontal, okay? And then I made sure I did the pulling effect, which is, you plucked really well if you pull it and it looks like it's being pulled, like a scalp. And this is the end result of all my plucking. I did the white pencil method, and you know what this is if you've watched my lace frontal series videos. And then I made the wig. I know, this is not a wig tutorial video, but I just thought it would be nice or whatever if I just show you guys a little of the process, you know what I'm saying? If you want more details, go to my channel. I have so many wig tutorials for you guys. But yeah, get into this frontal though. It is so transparent, and that's why I love AliPearl lace frontals. The lace is so transparent. It just melts into the skin, glue or not. Like, it will melt. And I was so in love. But yeah, this is the end result of the hair color. What color would you say this is? I say it's navy. I got some blue black. I got some midnight blue, some blueberry. I don't care what it is. The scalp was living. The roots were living. This is how it looks outside, FYI. It looks like a Skittle in the sun, but it still looks pretty professional. You can wear this to work or wherever, but the screen is black. I don't know when next you guys are gonna see me again. You know how I've been acting lately. I've been being really rebellious or whatever. I haven't been on YouTube. Been chilling and schmilling, living my life, relaxing, enjoying, meditating. But just know that I love you guys, and I really appreciate the support, holding me down while I'm locked up. You guys are ride or dies, kikis, you know. I love you guys so much on the real, though. Thank you guys for holding this channel down. When I'm ready to be back on YouTube, I will. But, you know, your girl's just really going through it. Instead of coming at me and screaming at me and being like, where are you? Pray. And then I'll be back.